There is for sure the only manipulation liquidity knowledge you need to know, and this is the liquidity knowledge that actually changed my trading for sure. So what it is you're gonna have? Yeah, pretty easy. You don't you don't want to like have a liquidity sweep to every single point. Like you guys all know where the liquidity sweep is supposed to be. All right, you all know that lows and highs. Okay, pretty simple. That's what everybody's saying. Okay. But what I'm telling you here is um about session highs and lows. And that's creating daily profile. And those daily profile are super useful when you're are day trading specifically. I'm not talking about swing trading here, only about when you're day trading. Probably when you're swing trading that can be like super useful. You can use it. But I'm talking day trading here. Okay, so we're seeing the example. First, you gotta know, okay, the when the session starting. So that's pretty easy. You just have to remember it. New York start at 9:30, London at 3 a.m. and Tokyo starting at 6 p.m. and the night before. Okay, so once you're marked out all of your beginning of the session, you want to marked out. In that case, that was for long. I will put the tool here just as an example. Um, the tool is just there to show the trade is not the good entry, not the good stop, not the good take profit. Okay, just to show that's that this is long, right? So in that case, I wanted to take a long. Okay, so I marked out. Normally, you gotta marked out. You're going to marked out both of them, lows and highs. But in that case, I marked out only the lows because that was for a high, a long. Sorry, first one. Okay, so yeah, Asian low, London low. Okay, what did London low did? A sweep. Okay, no, yeah, there is this sweep. Of course, in that case, we can talk about it. That didn't even sweep. Okay, we didn't even sweep this. That's why we came back here. Whatever. That's not what we're talking about here. So when we add here our first daily profile, London manipulation, which is basically a liquidity sweep, reversal. What happened with New York Open? Boom, continuation with that big leg up. Can be easier. Literally can be easier. Of course, you need to master it, but just use this sample method. Find out your daily profile. I'm telling you, I'm telling you. If you find a good entry, of course, you need to wait for the New York Open always. Because what happened at New York Open? Yeah, we had this sweep, but what happened? Boom, we sweeped out again. Okay, but this sweep, this first sweep, is telling us the direction the market wants to go. Okay, token went pretty chop. Like I'm repeating myself, but London manipulate. We got a reversal. We always want to wait for the New York Open to give us a sweep. We want a manipulation on New York too, even if we want a continuation. Okay, we don't want to just take the trade purely when New York Open because we know that London swept. We want a manipulation on New York too. This is super important, okay? Because if you don't wait for that manipulation on New York, you're gonna be swept out. You're gonna be liquidity if you don't wait for liquidity to show up during New York, okay? Because a lot of orders are entering at this time. So you're waiting for this New York Open, swept out again, and now beautiful trade, and you see crazy RR. Could have targeted those highs. That'd been easier. Yeah. So pretty much the only knowledge about liquidity that you need to day trade, not gonna lie.